We're diving into Farming Simulator 2025 to check out all the new features and see if it's worth your time. By the end, you'll know if it's the perfect game to jump into the farming life. The first thing you'll notice is that Farming Simulator 2025 takes realism to the next level. Here, farming isn't just about planting seeds and waiting for them to grow. This game introduces a bunch of details that make farming feel real and require a bit of strategy. For example, soil quality is something you have to pay attention to now. If you don't take care of the soil, your crops won't grow as well, and you might not get as big a harvest. There's also a weather system that affects how your crops grow. Rain, frost, droughts. These can all change the outcome of your harvest. So, you'll need to plan carefully. Timing your planting and harvesting based on the weather forecast can make a big difference. This year's game even has a crop rotation feature, where planting different crops in different seasons can help keep your soil rich and productive. So, if you like strategy, these features add a lot of depth. In Farming Simulator 2025, you're not limited to the same old crops. This year, you can try planting a wide variety of plants like hemp, chickpeas, and even vegetables. Each crop has its own needs and benefits, which keeps things interesting. Some crops may be worth more money, but take longer to grow, while others can be harvested quickly, but sell for less. Choosing which crops to grow and when adds a bit of strategy to your farming plan. One of the most exciting parts of Farming Simulator 2025 is the huge selection of equipment. You've got everything from tractors and combine harvesters to machines for very specific crops. And the game has official licenses from big brands, so the equipment looks and feels real. But it's not just about how they look. Each machine behaves differently. For instance, big tractors might struggle in muddy fields, while smaller machines handle better, but can't do as much heavy lifting. This year's game also adds eco-friendly equipment, like electric tractors. These machines are better for the environment and can save you money on fuel in the long run. There are also customizations for each piece of equipment, so you can change out parts like tires or add attachments depending on what jobs you need to do. It's all about picking the right tool for the job. Farming Simulator 2025 brings multiplayer farming to a new level. You can play with friends in co-op mode, where you can all work together on the same farm. This makes farming feel more like a team effort. Each person can take on different tasks, like one person handling the crops, another person managing livestock, and someone else selling the produce. There's even a chat system and task manager to help everyone stay organized. The game also includes a competitive mode, where farms can go head-to-head to see who can reach certain goals faster, like producing the most crop or hitting a profit target. This adds a fun challenge if you're in the mood to test your skills against other players. Farming isn't just about plants. Animals are a big part of it too. In Farming Simulator 2025, you can raise a range of animals like cows, sheep, chickens, and even newer options like goats and alpacas. Each animal needs to be cared for properly to stay healthy and productive. For example, cows produce more milk if they're well fed and comfortable, and chickens need vaccinations to avoid getting sick. The game also lets you breed animals, which is a cool new feature. By raising healthy animals and keeping them in good conditions, you can breed even more productive livestock over time. This feature means that if you take good care of your animals, your farm will continue to grow without always needing to buy new animals. Farming Simulator 2025 makes selling your products more interesting with a dynamic market system. Prices for crops and livestock change depending on supply and demand. So if everyone is growing wheat, the price might go down. And if there's a shortage of a certain crop, the price goes up. This means you'll want to keep an eye on the market and grow what's in demand to make the most profit. The game also has a feature where you can make contracts based on future prices, which is a bit like a bet on what the market will do. It's risky, but it can pay off if you guess right. Plus, you can now sell directly to local markets, like farmers markets, where you can set your own prices and sell to individual buyers. It's a great way to earn extra cash and interact with NPCs in the game. Farming Simulator 2025 really steps it up with visuals. Fields look more detailed, plants have growth stages that you can see, and weather effects are much more realistic. Seasons change the look of the world, so winter fields look different from summer fields, and it all feels more immersive. The game also has different environments you can farm in, like valleys with lots of rain or plains with drier weather. Each environment has its own challenges, which keeps the gameplay fresh and exciting. This game makes it easier to manage a big farm with the help of AI assistants. You can assign tasks to these AI helpers, like planting, harvesting, or feeding the animals, which lets you focus on the big picture. The AI has been improved this year, so they don't need as much supervision, and they even give suggestions, like when a field needs attention. There are also NPCs like townsfolk and other farmers you can interact with. Building relationships with these NPCs can give you perks, like discounts or advice on the best crops to grow. These interactions make the world feel more connected and give you little bonuses that make the game more enjoyable. So, is Farming Simulator 2025 worth playing? If you love farming games that feel realistic and give you tons of options, then yes, this is a great choice. With its new crops, realistic mechanics, variety of vehicles, multiplayer options, and improved animal care, this game offers one of the most detailed farming experiences available. Whether you're a solo player who likes to manage every detail, or someone who enjoys teamwork in multiplayer mode, there's something for everyone here. If you're ready for more laughs and chaos, click the link to watch our full review of Goat Simulator 2024. See all the wild moments and gameplay highlights waiting for you. Don't miss out. Click now and unleash the goat.